Hey, welcome back everybody. One Night Sniper here, and we are playing XCOM 2. Okay, we have not a retaliation, but a convoy that has been hit, Advent convoy that we need to go clean up. Also, I have installed the mission timer mod, so I want to say thanks to James Karen for giving me the link to that. It's one I had looked at before. I'm not sure why I didn't install it. One thing I'm a little leery on, so this one's got 18 hours left. It scans pretty quick. And it looks like it's supposed to take me 2 hours to get there. So that's one of those things I could see me screwing up. But I want to try it out and see if we can't. I can't not. So basically, I just want to scan and then stop scanning, so I can use up as much time as I can to get some of these other things done. It might seem a little petty, and I may not do it that much. I just want to try it out. So here goes. Nothing. I think I'll get it.
Commander,
A
we
warning.
have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the resistance movement.
Okay, now it expires in 7, so I'm gonna not press my luck anymore. But again, how much help that was, I don't know. It would have been nice if we could have finished the Advanced Warfare Center. I wish I could break that down into hours, but so we're gonna go ahead and travel over to this.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
Okay, so we got that done. I'm gonna want to get someone to sergeant, so I think I'm gonna stick with this crew here. The only change I'm gonna make is I'm going to switch this out with a frag and then give the flashbang to our ranger. Yeah, that should work. Normally I would take either a rookie or at least a squaddie with us, but at this point I just want to get to the sergeant, get that out of the way. So this is my best chance of making that happen. Then we can purchase the increased squad size. I would have liked to got the Advanced Warfare Center done just in case there was a perk hidden here. And I know that there's a mod that can backfill some of the perks he would have missed, but I don't like the idea of that one personally, so I'm not going to use that one. But I think we're good. So this type of mission is the one that screwed me, or should I say it's the one I screwed myself on in Season 1. It's where my downfall started. We'll see if that's the case this time.
Squad green to deploy.
I just wandered into enemies last time like an idiot, so... that was all during Season 1.
Resistance operatives disabled an Advent convoy in this region, and they sent word for us to come in and seize whatever we can. This is the perfect opportunity for us to recover some of their gear. We'll need to secure the AO and neutralize any hostiles still in the area if we're going to get anything of use out of there.
Alright, let's secure the convoy.
Menace 1-5, the disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
One thing I have to keep in mind, Jack O'Neill does have the Phantom ability, so if I want to Overwatch shot with these guys, I just need to have him be the one that actually breaks our cover, if I wanted to do that. If not, he just won't shoot, he'll stay concealed. Which I do all the time, I can never remember. Alright. So, it looks like we can go any way we want. The map mostly goes that way, so that's the logical way for us to go. Sarah, you can move the farthest right now, so scope it out for me.
Understood. Moving out.
She's got nothing.
on the move.
Alright, let's just group everyone up behind her.
Heading there now. Location confirmed.
And O'Neill, you're going to take point next time, so move up next to her.
Confirmed. Moving to Overwatch.
They're walking.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Alright, so we got Vipers and a Lancer, who I hate. It's like my arch enemy. I'm sure there'll be another alien that pisses me off more. If chrysalids are in this, which I have a feeling they are, they'll probably, or some variant of chrysalid, they'll probably take over. I don't see how they could patrol down this far, so I'm not worried about getting flanked. We go ahead and stack up on the car here. Jack, you need to go somewhere else as well.
Got it covered.
Sarah, you go over here.
Moving to designated position.
Heading out.
On Overwatch.
Alright guys, head my way. Alright, there's 2 more to equal a total of 5. I can count. All of them with health, higher health, with the exception of the one trooper. And those 3 are taken off. Alright, that's good. I kind of don't want to engage 5 at once. Though in that grouping like that, that would have been a prime spot for a good grenade. What are we looking like shot-wise? 69, it's not fantastic.
I'm on the move.
See, to me that's getting a little risky. So you're going to come back here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
That's a good spot for you, Martz, for a shot. And last but not least, Connor, you need to be close anyways. Not that close though. There we go.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I'm on it.
Affirmative. Watch covering now.
Yeah, keep it moving, guys. And you guys keep going that way. That's fine by me. Alright, I think it's time for us to take these guys out nice and quick. Jack, you have at least a decent shot. Do. You're going to be the one that starts the show. Connor, you have a shot too, right? Yeah, not too bad yourself. Alright, Jack. For Overwatch, everyone else.
Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning.
And you take out that Lancer. Give me a good, clean shot to the face. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. It's not perfect, but I'll take it.
They spotted us.
Alright, so far so good. 2 down,
Too close.
at least 3 that we know of, probably more. Are they going to move into range? They are. Okay. First things first. Martz, it would have been better if we'd stuck you in full cover. You still can, you get a pistol shot off, which we could probably use. Or I can use you for a grenade. That should be good enough, close enough if you get to that tree. So let's do that.
Position confirmed.
81, but again, it's just the pistol. We're better off with the grenade. See if we can't get rid of some of your cover here. There we go. Alright, Grant. We could potentially hit these two with another frag. It's not a guaranteed kill, just a chance, but it may affect... I don't want to blow up that truck. This will affect the Viper's cover as well. Are we getting the trooper with this? It looks like we are. It seems like a no-brainer to me. Hopefully we get 2 kills right off the bat with this. However, do I want to send... You need to get into a better spot. I can't just leave you there. We don't have too many great places to put you, though. I can tell. I'm a little worried about having us this bunched up with poison, though I should be able to move these two to better spots. So, yeah, Grant, we're gonna get you right over here.
I guess that'll be okay.
And all right,
This is for you.
make it happen, man. Alright, no kill. It didn't hit this guy like I thought it was going to. It's okay. This is full cover. I don't think these barrels will explode. Better for Sarah to take the shot, probably him, than the our ranger. And Jack, I may be able to get you in with a sword swipe right there, though that could be risky too. You're in cover, and it would be a little difficult for the Viper to flank you. He could get you with his tongue. Or I could reveal other enemies, which I don't want to do. So we're not going to use that option. That doesn't mean you won't have a decent shot at him, though. What are you looking like now from here? Crap. Crappy shot. So I could attempt that shot, and then we move Connor up there to take that one. That might be a little better option. She'll be in full cover. She'll have a better chance than our ranger, and if that doesn't work, then we'll just have her take that guy out. Question is, Jack, where do we want to sit you for this? That will break. Let's see. Actually, that'll give you a flank on the Viper. And it'll give you a flank on that Ranger. Or the Trooper. It's just you two. Okay, Sarah, we'll start with you.
I come.
91, 37, 49. Alright. Let's just get this guy out of here.
Woo! You see that?
Heading out.
$77 and $53. I don't like the 53. 77 is pretty good, but I don't think I'm going to get the kill on it. 50% chance to crit, though. But if I don't succeed here, we got 2 left, but same goes for there, and that's a 50-50 shot. Someone's going to get hit here, I feel. But I'm going to have to go for the Viper. I feel compelled to go that route. I could flashbang them both, potentially. So there's an option. That'd be the safer route to go. Though I think he can still poison us. Although we can heal that with Connor. He's only going to get 1. This is a tough one for me. I just don't think I'm going to get the kill on the Viper or the... I know I'm going to hit him, but I don't think I'm going to get the kill, so I think I want to go... I want to play it safe here. We'll do flashbang. Just need to make sure we don't move any closer. Whoa.
Incoming fire!
And you're flanked, aren't you? It's alright, we can heal you up.
Fire's getting close here.
Let's see. Sarah, I think you can heal, right, without ending your turn? Oh, you gotta get close to him to do that. Okay, that should be alright. What are we gonna do? Where's our sniper at? Just get rid of this guy for me. Oh, you son of a bitch.
It's still moving.
Alright, 86, go. You guys are killing me.
Get it. Toss me some ammo.
Alright, can you get this kill for me at least? Thank you.
Only the best.
Sarah, you're probably going to get poisoned here with O'Neill. But we gotta heal him. What? How much? I forgot I had combat protocol. How much is that hurting him for? 2? I think I knew that. Yeah, alright, let's do that.
Let's move already. You're gonna be fine.
Alright, he's not disoriented anymore. I think there's a cloud of poison coming our way.
Enemies on the move. They're flanking us.
I don't feel so good.
I don't think that's a bad thing. Whoops, that was supplies, I think. No one bitched at me, so maybe it wasn't. Jack, you know what to do here. Sarah, you gotta catch your breath, or can you act? Alright. 4 damage. Actually, let's have you go ahead and reload first while you're here. You're not gonna move again.
Ready to rock.
Alright.
You want some more?
Everybody reload.
Rock and roll. Got it covered.
Overwatch, you reload as well.
I'm ready. Overwatch.
Okay. How are you guys doing?
Finally. Ready to engage.
Not a problem.
Alright. Reload that shotgun. Need that.
Ready to rock.
Martz
Headed there now.
and Grant.
On it.
Alright, can we hear anything? Alright, couldn't hear anything. Alright, Jack, time to start proceeding forward.
Sure thing.
Nothing, huh?
That's affirmative.
Tired of waiting around.
That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Oh yeah, I don't want to move any closer, so you go ahead.
If you say so.
Hang out right there.
Got it covered.
Scanning Overwatch.
You guys better blast the shit out of this thing. Nice. Anyone else?
Spotted.
Well done.
I got
How
nothing.
many is that now? Got something?
Alright, these guys are not in good positions. Oh, he does have a little bit of cover there, okay. $59, that isn't bad. Anyone have any grenades left? Grant does have a grenade left. We need to get him somewhere safer. Okay. Martz, take this shot for me. Make me proud. Hello. Alright. There's some loot up there that I would be thrilled to get. There's our sergeant, as long as you don't die. Alright, Sarah, where can you go? It's relatively safe. You can get up there, you're not going to have much of a shot, and we're kind of revealing too much.
Here I come.
She's there, let's have you hold. Grant, I gotta be easy with the grenades, I don't want to destroy any cover. Or any supplies here. That should be safe. Should be. That tree's gonna stick around, but that should open up those rocks.
Bombs away.
And maybe Jack can do something magical. Alright, good. Nothing's on fire. 73. Let's do this. Okay, well, Sarah can go on Overwatch. This guy's gonna run up, most likely. She's probably not gonna kill him, though. She has a 40% chance to crit here. It's probably better to go ahead and take this shot. If I get the crit, it's probably a kill. Combat protocol wouldn't do me any good. See, I was holding off on if Jack hit him but didn't kill him. Combat protocol finished the job. I didn't think he was gonna miss there. That's okay. All right, Sarah, you can do this. All right, didn't let me down. Didn't even crit. Just got max damage.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I'm kind of curious. We'll see if I actually get the loot if we end the mission with it still active. I think we do, but I'll find out, I guess. Alright, so we got some injuries. A couple gravely wounded. So they're going to get a little rest that they deserve. But we should have 2 sergeants now. Okay, so you've already went down combat, so probably have to send you down haywire as well. I've never actually gotten this one. Hacking a robot enemy or turret pits the specialist hacking stat against the enemy's tech defense stat. Upgrade your gremlin will lead to an increased hacking stat. Hacked turrets will remain under your control for the duration of the mission, while other robotic enemies can only be controlled for a short time. Okay, you may target robotic and mechanical enemies with your gremlin, attempting to hack them. Alright, that sounds decent. Revival protocol. Send the gremlin to an ally to remove any negative mental status effects. Disoriented, stunned, panicked, or unconscious. That'd be handy. If I'm doing my job right, though, that doesn't happen. If you use it for your first, it won't end your turn. That's cool. But we're going to go ahead and send her down combat hacker. Alright, so Deadeye. Take a shot with a small aim penalty for a significant damage boost. For Lightning Hands, fire a pistol at a target. This does not cost an action. That sounds kind of significant. Especially as close as I happen to seem to get. That is on the gunslinger side, but I don't know, it just sounds like a good thing to have. You could essentially get two shots off, I think. Should be able to shoot here, and then, as long as you don't move, hit your sniper rifle again, or get 2 pistol shots. So I'm going to go... Actually, let me read it first. Lightning Hands can combo well with sniper abilities, as it does not prevent the use of the sniper rifle. Okay, we say... Or that, and has a 3-turn cooldown. Okay. And what about you, Deadeye? Reduces the overall hit chance of a shot by 25, but increases the base damage of the shot by 50. So I mean, if you had a big enemy like a mech or the mutons, it's probably not a bad thing to have. I don't like the shot chance being reduced, though. 2-turn cooldown. So yeah, I'm going to go with Lightning Hands. It seems like a better ability to me. Alright, we did get the loot, which was just an Elerium core, so still nothing for our weapons, no weapon mods. We did get some alien alloys, though, which we can use to upgrade our weapons later, which will be good. Okay, Viper autopsy. I don't know if I've killed any Vipers before. This might be the point where I start actually reading this stuff. Though I think we did get that guy already. I remember the medical supplies comment. Okay, Advanced Warfare... The Advanced Warfare Center is almost done. Still have a lack of power. We're training someone. We can go ahead and send... I think it's probably a better idea that we get this one done. That'll give us... That will give us this power coil. So let's get this one knocked out. Scully's What are you busy doing, Scully? Oh, you're still doing the Advanced Warfare Center. Duh. Well, we can clear her up in just a second. Alright, so we got some supplies. It's stadium there. So contact will remain. This is 3 days remaining, though. Oh, 3 days to finish it? That's never going to go away, so. Oh, there we go. Expires in 15 days. I was looking at the wrong spot. Alright, so that's the other reason I wanted this, because now I know that'll be there for 15 days. Let's go ahead and finish making contact like we were doing.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico. Advanced Warfare Center now operational.
Okay, cool. Okay, we can retrain soldier abilities, and if we put an engineer in here, it will increase the healing rate. We don't have a free one to do that, but it's okay. Scully, go and excavate that. It's going to take you a little time, isn't it? 10 days. What do we have to build,
Maximum
and do I
power
need anything
consumption
else?
reached.
Okay, we don't really need to increase research. Resistance comms we're going to need at some point. I think we can get away with it for now. Proving grounds is required for the story. I'm going to try to wait to build a power thing until we get that undone. That's going to be almost a month, most likely. And why can't we build a...
Maximum power.
Oh, that's the only thing I can
consumption
build. Okay,
reached.
gotcha.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
Okay, so the Mimic Beacon seems like something I should probably take. Probably be more beneficial to me than, say, the Flashbang. I don't know how often they fall for it, but I make enough mistakes where this might be able to save me at least once, obviously, because you only use it once a turn, but I don't know how often they fall for it. If you could just toss it out there and you're guaranteed that they're going to go for it, or at least a really good chance, but that's something I may have to try out. Alright, what do we want to get done? I kind of want to go with magnetic weapons. Sonics would be cool too. But I think we're going to need to upgrade our weapons sooner than later.
Your priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Do we have a scientist? The black market.
Commander will need to completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local resistance.
We'll be back,
I'd advise
Bradford.
we stick around and finish the job, but the choice is yours.
Market is open.
The choice is mine, thank you. We just have the Ranger available to us, which we wouldn't have enough money intel for him, so we probably wouldn't have enough intel for an engineer if there was one. Though there may be one at the
Setting
Resistance
course
HQ.
for Sector 9, Western United States.
Welcome, Commander.
Just an engineer. That would be handy. Scientists would be cool too, but we can... 180 supplies, I feel like we have a decent amount right now. Extra engineers are always good. And you can't help Scully just yet, but you can finish this off. And then we will be able to get... Once this one's done, we'll be able to knock this one out, hopefully. Okay, now let's make contact.
Setting course for Mexico.
coming through clear.
Alright, 77 supplies, that's good. So let's get these supplies.
Avenger plotting new course. Maximum power consumption reached.
I got it, I got it. Still locked. Can't help there. I don't want to assign him here, so we can clear this away. Give this some alloys. Hold on a second. I can assign 2 to this one. Oh, I can assign 2 here as well. Alright. No. I can only assign the 1. But this one I can assign 2. Alright. As soon as that's done, we're going to retask him to head down here. Okay, so Cunningham's done with his training. Let's see. Expires in 22 hours. Got 25 left on that one.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Okay.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Alright, so we got our income, and we've got a couple doctors available. Some new staff members. Dark events for the month. Rapid response. The aliens improve their threat response procedure, guaranteeing reinforcements. And Advent invests in improving their battle gear, adding armor to some of their soldiers in the field. I don't know which one I would dislike the most. This one, I could reveal it, but I don't know if I really have the intel to be spending on that just yet. Alright, that expires in 13 hours. We're gonna have to take that mission. And alright, so let's head down for the mission. We'll get an engineer out of it, so that'll be 3 engineers. It's not bad. Actually, so we'll go in the episode here, and the next one we will go get that engineer, rescue VIP. That's actually pretty cool. So, and if we can go back to HQ, if we're willing to spend the money, we can pick up another doctor. So that should be pretty good. So, alright. There's a little bit of a nerve-wracking mission for me, because a couple stuff went wrong, but managed to get it done. So hopefully keep it up. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.
People are getting those
And I will catch you next time.
burgers.
Peace.
If I find another rapper